terrible moment. Jungkook and Jimin show up together at the airport for Switzerland, Vietnam. Army in uproar. In a moment that really surprised fans, two BTS members, Jungkook and Jimin, again appeared together in public after a long time rarely seen a single frame. The two global superstars were caught on camera at Incheon International Airport this morning as they prepared to travel to two quite unexpected countries, Switzerland and Vietnam, arrived quietly but still caught. According to witnesses at the scene, Jungkook and Jimin arrived in low-profile style, wearing simple dark clothes and masks, but still unable to hide their star aura. Their presence immediately invited a small crowd of fans and media who were already waiting at the international departure. Despite trying to maintain privacy, the two gave a little nod, a short wave, to sweet eye contact to the fans who called their names. Moments of togetherness that make trending. Some photos and videos show Jungkook walking slightly ahead, while Jimin is right behind him. In one of the viral videos, the two exchanged glances and smiles, making ARMY hysterical and making their names trending in a matter of minutes on the X and TikTok platforms. Not only that, both airport fashion styles are a separate discussion. Jungkook looks sporty minimalist with a black hoodie and backpack. Jimin looked chic in a beige long coat and a beret hat that immediately won praise. Why Switzerland and Vietnam? There is a lot of speculation until now. Big Hit Music has not given an official statement regarding the trip of the two BTS members. But public speculation began to emerge. 1. Filming a secret project. Many ARMY suspect that the two will do a global advertising shoot or an international magazine photo shoot. 2. Musical collaborations. With the status of Jungkook and Jimin, who have both released solo projects on an international scale, the possibility of them working on a new collaboration certainly makes fans even more excited. 3. Exclusive invitation event. Switzerland is known as the location of fashion and luxury brand events, while Vietnam is increasingly becoming a global conference and event destination. But until official information is released, everything remains a pleasant mystery for fans. ARMY reaction. The return of the golden duo. It didn't take long. Social media platforms were immediately flooded with comments. If you get back together, this is history. Why Switzerland and Vietnam? We need answers now. Airport. Jimin and Jungkook have always been successful in making a scene. Their visuals are amazing. Some fans even edited the clip of the two with a dramatic back sound, making the little moment even more viral. Industry watchers speak out. Some Korean entertainment analysts said their appearance together could signal a new chapter of working relationships between BTS members ahead of an era of individual and group activities in the future. Many predicted that there was a huge global project they were preparing. The journey begins. Secrets await to be revealed after a relatively quick check-in process. Jungkook and Jimin entered the departure gate while being closely escorted by security staff. They did not issue any statement, making the puzzle even more hanging for the ARMY around the world. To be sure, the trip to Switzerland, Vietnam is not an ordinary trip. Something is clearly in the works for them. Arriving in Switzerland, European media spotlight is starting to go to this BTS duo hours after reports of their departure went viral. European media began reporting that an international production team was spotted preparing for the set in Zurich, Switzerland. Some local sources mention the activity of crews carrying high-end camera equipment around the lake area and the city center. Although there is no confirmation that the activity is related to Jungkook and Jimin, the arrival time of the production team is very close to the arrival schedule of the two superstars. This caused public speculation to rise again. Jungkook reportedly stopped by the Gallery of Modern Art. A report from the Swiss lifestyle media said that one of the K-pop stars believed to be Jungkook was seen making a stop at a famous modern art gallery in Zurich. Many speculate that this has to do with the visual concept of the project they are working on. One visitor said that a tall man in a hoodie and a black mask was seen accompanied by some Korean staff and that they discussed certain art installations as if they were planning a shoot. Cityscape at dusk. Jimin seen in the Old Town area of Bern at about the same time. Another report said that Jimin was caught on camera by fans in the Old Town of Bern, an area known for its classic architecture and vintage atmosphere suitable for fashion shoots. A short video shows Jimin walking fast while covering his face. but his characteristic posture and style of dress make the army immediately recognize him. Vietnam has begun to prepare. Security enhanced, not stopping in Switzerland. Other news mentioned that international security teams have begun preparing the location of what is suspected to be a secret event installation in Hanoi, Vietnam. Certain areas in the city center have reportedly begun to put up barriers, as if preparing to welcome important figures in the next few days. Some five-star hotels are also said to have booked certain floors exclusively for VIP guests from South Korea, which makes fans even more convinced that Jungkook and Jimin's trip is not just for one agenda. Collision early confirmation. There will be a big announcement. Industry sources said that Big Hit Music is preparing a major information release involving a global collaboration, although no names have been officially named yet. But with the emergence of Jungkook and Jimin in two countries at once, many fans believe that they are the ones involved. Fans suspect there is a possibility of a global brand event with two countries as different locations, filming a travel documentary video, or the creation of an international duet project. All of those options made the army even more impatient. Crystal ball finally. New clues appear. A famous fashion photographer posted an Instagram story of two silhouettes of two men with the caption, "Two stars, two countries, one project." Although the face was not visible, his posture and hairstyle made many fans 99% sure that it was Jungkook and Jimin. Not long after that, the post was deleted, adding to suspicions that the two were indeed working on something very big and highly classified. Closing. All eyes are on Jungkook and Jimin. Jungkook and Jimin's sudden trip to Switzerland and Vietnam has now turned into a global puzzle that captivated the public's attention. Two countries, two agendas, and two of the world's biggest stars. This combination is definitely not accidental. Their every move, from Incheon Airport to sightings in Europe and Southeast Asia, shows that something big, ambitious, and much awaited is being prepared. While Big Hit Music still closed the actual details, the enthusiasm of the army was even more passionate. The international media began to point their cameras, fans flooded the timelines with theories and expectations, and the entertainment industry held its breath waiting for the official announcement. For now, only one thing is certain. Whatever Jungkook and Jimin are working on, the world will notice, and when the secret is finally revealed, it will almost certainly be one of the biggest news stories of their careers. Switzerland, Vietnam, and the whole world are waiting. The golden duo BTS is again shaking the global stage. Show up together at the airport for Switzerland, Vietnam. Army in uproar. In a moment that really surprised fans, two BTS members, Jungkook and Jimin, again appeared together in public after a long time, rarely seen a single frame. The two global superstars were caught on camera at Incheon International Airport this morning as they prepared to travel to two quite unexpected countries. Switzerland and Vietnam arrived quietly but still caught. According to witnesses at the scene, Jungkook and Jimin arrived in low-profile style, wearing simple dark clothes and masks, but still unable to hide their star aura. Their presence immediately invited a small crowd of fans and media who were already waiting at the international departure. Despite trying to maintain privacy, the two gave a little nod, a short wave, to sweet eye contact to the fans who called their names. Moments of togetherness that make trending. Some photos and videos show Jungkook walking slightly ahead, while Jimin is right behind him. In one of the viral videos, the two exchanged glances and smiles, making ARMY hysterical and making their names trending in a matter of minutes on the X and TikTok platforms. Not only that, both